camera is being mean, my computer is being mean, and because of this, I am not in a good mood. I'm sorry if I seem very angry in this video, but I am, because this is the third time that I have filmed this, but I just want to get this up and go to bed because I've been working on this video for so far 2 hours at this point, and I am very angry. The deadline is coming up very, very soon, so Alex asked me to tie up a few loose ends. Basics is that the book is going to sell for about $10. We're not buying it for $10, we're going to buy it for less, but in order for us to actually make some money for charity, we're going to sell it for about $10 is what it looks like, depending on the number of pages. It's going to be roughly the size of this, possibly different in thickness, so just take in these sizes. It's going to be roughly this size. It's going to have a colored cover, but anything inside the book, if we have any pictures, which I don't think we do, is not going to be colored because that just makes the price skyrocket up and we do not have the money to buy that. I mentioned this in the first video that I did for this channel, I do believe, first or second, but the website that we are using to publish the books is lulu.com, and the main reason we are using Lulu is because we do not have to buy the books in bulk, so we can just buy them as we need, so we won't lose any money on books that we don't sell. Another thing that Alex asked me to do was look up anything that we might need for a press kit, and what the internet said we needed was a cover letter that explains the project and what would be inside of the kit, a bio for the project, and one for every single head, which seemed a little bit overboard for us, an FAQ, which is where I guess we would explain what the project is, and then any press coverage that we've got. And I think that the biggest press coverage we've got would be being a featured group on the front page of the Ning, which isn't much. Some things that I thought might work better than what we had up there would be a short bio on the project, being when and where and how we formed, an explanation as to what the project is, deadlines and info, which would be when we plan on having all of the writing in, when we plan on having it all edited, when we plan on actually having a book in our hands, and then mentioning that we are trying to get some of the heads to go to VidCon to promote the book and possibly sell the book if we actually have physical copies at that time. And by info, there's a few things that, by info, I realized we did not have one vital thing that we needed to know, and we tried figuring this out around Project for Awesome, but we never did, and that would be what charity we're giving the money to. So we probably want to get on top of that soon. And the other things that I thought we needed were small examples, small excerpts from 2 or 3 of the things that we have edited. And then the last thing that I thought we would need, which is possibly the most vital part of the press kit, which would be why we are sending it to John and Hank, why we are asking for their help. Because really, I mentioned this in my video to Charlie, if we don't promote this and we don't have people knowing what's going on, then it's not going to sell. We're not going to make any money for charity, and a lot of the time and effort that we put into this is just going to get lost. So we have to make it very evident and very prominent that we are sending this to the Vlogbrothers for their help and for them to please promote if they can, so we can actually make a difference.